Hey, hey there, Libras. Hello and welcome in. How are you, beautiful souls? Anastasia here. We're going to take a look at your month of August 2026. And Libras, this is one of the most epic months of the year. You have already felt the energy, the rumblings of this energy in July. But now we are entering a powerful season of eclipses. Yes, we have two eclipses this month. The first one is during the Leo season, which touches your 11th house, which is all about your biggest dreams and aspirations, your goals, your long term goals, I should say. And this new moon solar eclipse is happening in the sign of Leo on August 12th. So, this is all about fated beginnings for you and also could be fated endings. All right. And Libra, we also have something else going for us here. Starting with August 6th, our planet Venus is in the sign of Libra, and this brings a lot of harmony to any kind of relationships in your life right now. So, really spend time with your loved ones here. All right, let's move then to the second half of this month. August 22nd, we're entering Virgo season. This is a sort of a back to school energy here, back to routine, back to schedules. You're going to need some organizational skills there, time management skills. Yes, everything that comes along with the Virgo season. Now, Virgo season touches your 12th house, Libra. This is the season before your birthday season. This is very deep and introspective here as well. So you could be considering and reconsidering a lot of things, And by the time the lunar eclipse rolls around on August 27th in the sign of Pisces, which is also a very deeply psychic energy here, and you're going to have some kind of revelation here. This lunar eclipse touches your sixth house. This has to do with patterns, habits, and your health. So, this is a perfect opportunity to let go of something you find out is not good for you. All right, you may realize something you've been doing for a long time is harming you. Maybe a habit, maybe you need to form a new one instead. Maybe this is regarding your health, maybe regarding your work routines. This is really a good time to break free from anything that holds you back. Okay, so very, very essential month for you, Libra. And I do want to show you that for the main energy this month, you received this beautiful card here of transcending. This is card number 39, and it says Atlantis. So, oops, what was that? I was just about to say, in the mystical place of Atlantis, it used to be believed that people had extraordinary powers, and I was thinking that in my head, and then the card just jumped out. What in the world? Okay, so Libra, this is about kind of I feel like a spiritual growth here. Getting to know yourself and your spiritual powers better, being elevated. But let me read about this here. It says, when you pull this card, it's time to rise above the mundane circumstances of your life. Through the focused power of your mind, it is possible to let go of ordinary concerns and enter a more rarefied perspective. Transcending a negative or unhelpful situation is a kind of transformation of self. With focused discipline, all things are possible. Positive changes are ahead. Old structures, beliefs, and ideas are dropping away as you transcend to an altered reality of your life. Trust your psychic senses and your intuition. I mean, this definitely speaks, the Virgo season for you, and also the lunar eclipse in Pisces. Okay. If you have ever been drawn to crystals or sound vibration healing, this is a good time to pursue those disciplines. As you hold a crystal or focus on a tone with a clear intent in your mind, challenges release and clarity blossoms. This can help you manifest your dreams and desires. It's so powerful that it can feel like magic. Ooh. All right. I do have to share, since it's mentioned crystal balls here, I do have to share that and I probably already mentioned it earlier. Excuse me. There's a powerful solfeggio frequency sound bowl that I use often. In fact, the last time I used it was today, and it did give me an answer. So this is the solfeggio frequency of 417 hertz. Okay, and this specific solfeggio frequency is associated with your sacral chakra. It doesn't really matter what, I mean, I guess if it matters to you, it does, but something about that frequency, first of all, releases blockages and brings clarity and answers. At least for me, it does. And I think I even have a short video someplace. If you are interested, you can scroll down. I think I posted it, might have been last year. And it's a short video where I play that crystal ball and maybe another one, if I recall correctly. Anyway, while I'm playing the ball, I usually ask a question. If something's been on my mind and I need clarity, I ask a question, and I kid you not, I get an answer in about an hour, 2 hours max. But I always get an answer that same day. So I don't know, there's something about that, and I think it releases blockages too. And I use it often. So just wanted to bring that up since it was talking about crystals and also sound bowl healing. And as you know, I do Reiki. So if you're interested in having a Reiki session, email me. There's some information in the description of the video. Anyway, anywho, Libra, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Let's get started with your reading. This is all because I get sidetracked. Okay, this is for Libra Collective for the month of August 2026. Let's go. Most important messages. Okay, now we can do Lenormand. All right, Libras. It's been a long day. Bear with me. Let's do a reading for Libra for August 2026. What's coming up here for Libra in August? Most important. We have the bear. Okay. Let's get more cards first here. We have the compass. Ooh, I love this card. The compass card is an extra in this particular deck, and it's definitely pointing to a direction. It's giving you guidance. And oftentimes this shows up whenever you need to be redirected. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's see what else here. For Libra, we have the, oh my gosh. Okay, Libras, you know, I've done most of the readings now for August for the collective. I think I have 2 more to do, but the clover, this is the first time the clover is coming up. Just letting you know. Let's see what else here for Libra in August, most important. Ooh, 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 the coffin. No surprise there. I told you, fated endings, fated beginnings. That's the nature of eclipses. Okay, let's keep going. What else here for Libra in August 2026? We have the scythe. Get out. We have the scythe here. Well, something is going to end abruptly, change abruptly for you. All right. We're here. What else here? Yep, we have the stork. Holy cow. This is going to be a month of big changes for you. All right, let's see. We have the cross here. I thought it says the cross, but it looks like the door opening up. Huh, interesting. One more for Libra in August. And we have the tree. Okay. Alrighty, alrighty. Well, Libra, what can I say? You're definitely getting redirected in life. That's for sure. That's for dang sure. First of all, you have the bear card here, which often points to a career. Your career, your professional reputation. You know, there's also a business card, leadership card. And you have some kind of compass here. So either you or someone influential around you is going to change directions. And I think it's you. Like if you've been in a specific role position with your job for a long time, and you've, at a certain level, and all of a sudden you decide to switch and leave that and pursue something else. That's what I'm feeling here. Okay. So also, there could be some kind of financial matters here where you're deciding to invest your money and time in something else entirely. But it's a big move. I'm getting it's a big move here for you. Yeah. Some of you could be traveling for business here as well. See if that resonates. Then you have the clover, and then you have the coffin. I mean, what can I say? It's like a lucky opportunity to exit some kind of a situation. Like a happy ending. Like this is your chance. Okay, lucky break, that sort of thing. The coffin meaning ending a long-standing situation here. And when you have a clover in the coffin, that means like a happy ending, something here. Okay, so this is not a bad ending. This is an opportunity comes up, an exit that you are going to take. And by the way, you have the door wide open, or well, it's cracked open, but yeah, I mean, you get the sense here. So obviously you have some kind of change. Now some of you may do this very abruptly. There could be somebody around you also making a change abruptly. Somebody who affects you as well. This change is going to affect you, Libra. The scythe points to something like sudden, and then you have the stork. Okay, the stork is always progress, moving in the right direction, relocation, something like this, big changes. So again, some of you may need to even suddenly relocate, suddenly change directions, suddenly change jobs. You may announce this suddenly. There's something here that's happening like, well, this is my chance, that sort of thing. All right. Next, we have the scythe and the stork, and the cross and the tree, which to me, this specific cross does not relate to anything, like heavy. Okay. This looks like an open door, like an open opportunity here. Have trust, have faith. I'm getting faith and trust because you literally have the Christian cross here. Okay, a door is opening, have trust and faith. And this is something that will grow over time. The tree grows from a tiny acorn over time into something bigger. Okay, so this is something that will eventually be a big thing for you here. Okay, so Libra, some of you could also have something to do with health here. You might need to have like a surgery. I mean, this is the worst case scenario, is a surgery. I'm just saying it. You may be already aware of that if you're having a surgery, okay? Because scythe points to that. But once you have it, this is your ticket to better health, okay? So you take care of it and it's much better afterwards. Some of you may need to also, once and for all, I think there's something that you are breaking free from, I feel like. Either this is a toxic situation at work, in a relationship, hopefully not, but could be, something that's been taking a toll on you, Libra, with the cross. So again, you're breaking free from something that has been heavy for a long time, and maybe even slowing you down for a long time. You're breaking free from that. So whether this is some kind of a situation, a commitment, or a physical or health or mental condition, you are breaking free from that, and I love that. There's this door to freedom. I don't know, it's just what I'm seeing here, Libra. So if you do experience some kind of sudden big ending or change, and at first you get scared and worried, trust the process. I'm getting trust the process. This is a huge redirection for you. Wow, Libra. the bear also points to something big and huge, huge redirection. Okay, big guidance here. Okay, by the way, I don't know about you Libras, but I've been getting all kinds of synchronicities lately. I'm like seeing them everywhere. It's crazy actually. So what was the last one I saw? Oh my gosh, I can't. It's been so many. If I remember, I'll let you know here. Okay, well, let's take a look at what's coming up here for you. Okay, well, I was just shuffling mindlessly here, and we have the Ace of Wands. I'll take it. I was kind of thinking the first week here, so there you go, Ace of Wands. A new beginning, new idea. This is your guiding light. Look how the hands are wrapped around this particular wand. Okay, protective, also like magician hands here. So, ooh, Libra, powerful. All right, what else do we need to know here regarding this wand? Ace of Wands for Libra first week. Four of Cups. So something has been stagnant for long enough. You've been bored maybe. Life has been stale recently, and all of a sudden you have the divine intervening and saying, pay attention, I'm telling you what to do next. I'm literally sending you signs everywhere. They're everywhere, just like I was saying. Okay, so yeah, you're finally looking up. You're like, oh. So you may be daydreaming about something here, and it's finally kind of registering with you here. Maybe not finally. Maybe you've already had this on your mind for a while, Libra. I don't know. Let's see what else here. Yes, we have the Ten of Pentacles here. Something about long-term stability. This is a very abundant energy, you know. This is something that you are like your legacy, okay? Something that will be long-term, stable, abundant. Look at the tree. It reminds me of this right here, this image. So let's see what else here. This could grow big. All right. What else do we need to know here on this? Nine of Pentacles. Just, I don't even know what to say. Oh my gosh, Libras. Are you going to experience some kind of a big lucky moment here? Big lucky break? I mean, I don't like to exaggerate things and promise you anything, you know, like a windfall or anything like that. But, I mean, you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles here, and you have like the divine hand of God, universe, whatever you want to call it, reaching out and saying, here, you take this new cup, this new Ace of Wands. Yeah, Libra, there's something coming through. I mean, it's obvious. It could be a potential for a very abundant future. Okay, it could give you extra finances, and maybe this is an opportunity to invest, and this is your lucky break. So yeah, this could be a long-term financial deal, a stable job if you need one, you know, something you'd be proud of. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is a card of financial independence. Is a card of feeling confident and having discretionary income. Some of you may receive some kind of extra funds here, maybe even. I mean, again, I don't like to say that, but you have a lucky opportunity coming up here for you. And yeah, maybe you want to take that risk, measured risk. It's like now or never here. All right. Well, don't know what that is, but looks really good. This looks really good. Try to do something different. Even if it doesn't have anything to do with money, you know, and if you are feeling kind of disinterested in something right now, pick up a new thing. Try a new adventure. I think, you know, Treat yourself to something nice here. Absolutely. All right. Let's see what else here for you, Libra. Second week of August. Most important. Main energy. Second week of August. Oh my gosh. We have the Sun card. Lovely. The Sun card. This is so awesome because this is the week of the solar eclipse, or approximately, you know, that sort of thing here. And the Sun is the energy of Leo. I mean, can't make this stuff up. Okay, what do we need to know here regarding this Sun energy for you? Oh, wow. Yes. Well, when I said a happy ending, it definitely meant that. This is a big confirmation. Something here is working out for you. All right. You have huge clarity here. You have reached some kind of a big milestone, and this is your happy moment here. You're going to feel fantastic this second week of August. Whether this is just physically, mentally, emotionally, you know, feeling like you have the world, you're top of the world. I don't know. I just feel like you're happy here. Elevated. Accomplished. Maybe you reach a huge milestone here. If so, congratulations. We're gonna get a few more cards on this here. For you, Three of Pentacles. Maybe this is a big promotion. Maybe your business improves. Maybe you have a big, like, you strike some big client or something here, you know? Reach the next level. I don't know. It's definitely an energy of huge jump up, leveling up here for you. I don't know what is happening here, Libra. Hello. This is fantastic. Now, the world could also point to, you know, international affairs. Like there could be immense growth for you and in your presence internationally for some of you here too. Anything else here for a Libra? Eight of Swords? Why is there an Eight of Swords? I think it's because you're getting unstuck. You know, this is a negative mindset and something you've been going round and round about, unable to get out of. Maybe this is your mental state. Maybe this is physical state. Maybe your hands have been tied and you haven't been able to exit, find a way out, you know? I mean, and you have this wonderful portal coming up here. There's your exit, marked by a whole lot of light by the sun, illuminated. There you go. Something here about getting unstuck in your life. I mean, maybe you've been searching for this answer for a while. There it is. So I definitely sense that you will, this is a big breakthrough for you here, Libra, and you will find a solution. You will move up. Things will no longer be stagnant. Okay, and with the world, sometimes this can be like you finish one chapter here and you move on to a next bigger, better, something brighter. Okay, so happy ending here. Congratulations. Oh, we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. All right. Don't mind that at all. Lucky break. I don't mind that at all. Libra, let's keep going. Third week of August for you. Main energy here. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, you're hard at work now. Maybe you're beginning something new here. You know, this, or maybe this is you just continuing working on something diligently that you enjoy doing, reaching a mastery level, you know. We have all these books right here stacked. Okay, interesting. I'm going to get more cards on this. What do we need to know here on this? Four of Pentacles. Something about, okay, Libra, there's something about accumulation here. Okay, there's something about accumulation. I don't know at which point, maybe at this point you're asking yourself, okay, I've reached this level, now what? Or I've saved up this amount, now what? Something like this, because you have the 8 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles here. It's like he's like, all these pentacles are sitting here, and there's like spider webs, cobwebs around them. It's like the energy needs to flow more, you know, like money needs to flow. Money cannot be stuck. It needs to be a flow of energy, giving and receiving, that sort of thing. All right, let's see what else here. What else on this for a Libra? Wheel of Fortune. We got a glimpse of it just a bit ago. And okay, I just feel like you may be taking a chance on something, maybe a risk even. Okay, and weighing your options here maybe. But let's see what else for Libras. Third week here. Page of Cups. Yeah. This is something new you are like inspired by, maybe receiving an intuitive message, you know, synchronicities. You're listening, you're opening, you know, you're open to all these messages around you. And the Page of Cups points to your intuition. Okay. So I feel like you may be ready for something new here, something different also for some of you Libras. Maybe even something more fulfilling. I don't know, to see how this speaks to you. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it seems to me that you are ready to venture out, okay? Expand, take a chance on something new. You're feeling positive, that sort of thing here. Okay, anything else on this for Libra? Something cyclical is happening over here too. I'm getting a lot of preparations needed. Okay, there could be back to school period of time here. I don't know if you have kids, grandkids, but because I saw the Page of Cups, I always think of kids, you know. So there's something about having to prepare, especially with the Four of Pentacles, like save up, prepare maybe for school activities, fees or something, or supplies, something cyclical. You know, you have the Wheel of Fortune, something cyclical here as well. But you also, I feel like there's something new coming in and you are preparing for it, working hard and preparing for it. And when it's time, you will utilize that, something like that here. And I think you are also receiving messages about what that is, like when to act, something like that here, Libra. I don't know, see how this speaks to you, but actually, let's get one more card on this. One more card on this, please. We have the Star. Wow, we have the Star. Yeah, again, there's something here that's inspiring you to do something differently, you know, to be more unique, independent. This is also Aquarius energy. You are receiving extra guidance and inspiration here, and the star usually points to your North Star. You're guiding, like this compass right here. You're being guided by your intuition towards something different. So it feels to me like almost like you over here, you might have reached a certain level and then you're thinking what's next, and then here you're working hard, but you're attracted to something new, right? So okay, I'd say really pay attention to your intuition here, Libra. There's something here that's telling you what to do next. Okay, 4th week of August for Libra, main energy here. Main energy, 4th week. Holy crap, there's the Tower, and that's your scythe right there. Okay, and that's the unexpected move. Okay, we have the Crown on the top of this Tower. Unexpected change. All right, okay, well, Can't do anything about that. What do we need to know about this here? Give us clarification on this tower, please. Justice. Okay, Libra, that's your energy. Again, I think there's something here that like an unexpected decision you make. You know, something that others may not expect. Maybe somebody around you makes an unexpected announcement, decision. Interesting. What do we need to know about this? Wow. What else do we need to know about this? Unexpected. Yeah, I mean, you're deciding to break away here. Okay, what else on this for Libra? What else on this for Libra here? Queen of Wands. Yeah, feeling confident. Feeling confident here with the Queen of Wands. There's also a fire sign. Somebody may surprise you with an unexpected decision. All right. I mean, I'm feeling it's you, but also there's another fire sign. This could be related to the fire sign too. So, could be legal matters at hand for you. Okay, what else on this? What else on this for Libra? What else on this for Libra? Oh, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. That's exactly what you wanted. That's exactly what you wanted. All right, Libra. So, at first you might be in shock. Actually, this is going to make you happy. Now, some of you may be the ones making this announcement and this decision, okay? Because it's showing Libra over here, the Justice card. But unexpectedly, you shift things or things are shifted for you. It could be maybe because, there's something that you couldn't take action on, and the world, that the inner universe intervenes. But for some reason, I'm getting there's an unexpected decision you make to change something, and you have the Nine of Cups, which is exactly what you wanted. Now there's also another energy. Like I said, a Queen of Wands. There could be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo here, and it is maybe regarding this person or affects that person. Okay, Libra. Wow. I think this is something, nobody's going to expect this of you. Wow. Anything else on this? Oh, freedom. Let's go. I don't know. I told you you're breaking free. So there it is. Brand new chapter. I think you're going to release something by the end of the month. It's pretty obvious. You have the World card. Something tells you here that you've reached your top limit, and now you want to move to something new. So the Nine of Cups is obviously a wish come true, following your holy grail, finding your holy grail. This is exactly what you wanted to happen here. All right, well, there's a new direction for you as well, Libra, and it could happen at the very end of this month. I'm getting freedom. That's all what I'm getting mainly. So good for you. Holy cow, what a month. What a month. Okay, let's draw some oracle cards now, shall we? Let's draw some oracle cards. Yeah, and if you are unable to make some kind of a decision this month, because if you're like me, you just can't make up your mind, or you don't have enough courage, again, speaking like me, here, something is going to help you do that this month. All right, let's see what's coming up here for Libra in August 2026. Most important message for Libra. Well, what have we here? The World card. Big confirmation. Huge green flag here. Let's take a look. I'm getting the world is your oyster, okay? You're facing the world. Look at this. Like unlimited possibilities ahead of you. The man in this picture is looking out over a bay, above which the beautiful sphere of the earth is rotating. The card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social marketing. Yeah, going global, that sort of thing. Or just expanding, period. Drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you, and now is the time to think big. As they say, the world is your oyster. Well, I guess I remembered that right about this card. So get ready to gobble it up. Well, well, well. Yeah, big confirmation for you here, Libra. Let's get another one. One more for Libra here, August 2026. This is massive. Okay, we have a man holding a coin. Hello. I'll take it. Thank you. Man or woman, doesn't matter. By the way, it says connection in money, health, and value, possibly masculine. This card shows a man sitting in a lushly flowering field holding a large, bright coin. For men, this could indicate an aspect of yourself and a readiness to further your goals and receive increased health, money, or value in your life. Greater success is on its way when you take control of your own finances and act. This card upright could also reveal the assistance of a financial advisor or healer whom you already know or are soon to meet. This man is helpful and may bring sage advice concerning the action you need to take next. Be open to this person showing up with support, but always turn to your own intuitive guidance to weigh the information you receive. This could also signify a new love interest with a wealthy man or a man from work. Okay, well, consider these options here, Libra, but I think there could be something regarding this person presenting a new opportunity. This could also be you, very wealthy here, okay? Finally reaching some kind of a very successful milestone in your life. Yeah, some of you may be announcing retirement for some reason, I'm getting. So anyone retiring here? If so, congratulations. It may be a shock to some people around you. Let's get one final message here for Libra, please, for August 2026. Most important. What do we have? Wow, the throne. Get out, Libra. Look at you sitting pretty on that throne. Unbelievable. The golden crown here. It says authority. You definitely are taking matters into your hands somehow this month. You being your own boss, your own leader, exercising your authority here. But I am going to read about this. Honor the true authority of others, and eventually you will lead them all. Our most successful aspects eventually cross a threshold to leadership, transitioning and upgrading our values. We change what we have idealized, either because it has led to our failure or because we have matured our perspectives and viewpoint beyond our previous needs. If the authority card has commanded your attention today, it is asking, who or what is controlling you? The time has come for you to begin maturing into a leadership role within yourself, your family, and your tribe. Yes, taking matters into your own hands. The authority card in your reading is also heralding a time of great joy after a dark night of the soul. On this path, you have become or soon will be autonomous and self-sufficient. You have learned what it means to walk in dignity and refuse the authority of others. You have become a witness to your own life and a leader to others. Wow. Forgiveness also is your path to freedom. What can I say, Libra? You're becoming your own leader, your own boss. This is kind of a breaking free from restricting authorities, people who hold too much power over you, situations that hold too much power over you. Just ask yourself, who have you put on a pedestal? Maybe it's time you actually be your own king or queen on that pedestal. You know what I'm saying? And I think this is a very empowering message for you. Oh wow, Libra. Okay, this is beautiful. I really think you have something big coming through here, like a huge breakthrough for you. All right, and it's going to be even abrupt. I think you're going to surprise the world this month. Surprise the world. They're never gonna see it coming. All right, Libra. Thank you so much. I hope this message speaks to you this month. Thank you so much. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.